And sure enough, there are my cheat notes, right? They're right there. What's up, pranksters? Welcome back. Welcome back to class. Well, actually, guys, it's already May, so most of you guys are at the end of your school year. So most likely you guys are ready for summer vacation. But before school ends, usually most schools will have you test, have finals. You know how that works, right? And some of you guys have not been studying, right? I'm sure there's a lot of you guys that stay up late, of course, playing Fortnite, because that's all you guys do these days. And you guys don't study. But there's a solution for that. Well, there's a few solutions, and you guys can find them in my channel because I've done these so many times. So in this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to help you guys out. I want you guys to get good grades, but I don't want you guys to cheat at the same time. But if you weigh out everything, you have to pass. So I'm going to help you guys out. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 simple ways that will help you pass a test, an exam, a quiz that you did not study for. And all you need are school supplies and stuff that you can and are allowed to go into class with, such as a water bottle like this one. So if you guys are looking forward to this, please give this video a like already, guys. Smash that like button. Show me that you want to watch this video and that you want more videos similar to this one, and I'll do it. Again, hit that thumbs up button and check it out. Alright guys, the night before the big test that you know that it's too late to study for, that even if you tried, you probably forget it overnight, well, you're going to be creating a cheat note in order to have a higher chance of passing that test, right? Prepare to take a water bottle with you the next day, so you have this in class, but it will already be ready for you to pass your test. And let me show you how it works. If you notice at the bottom of the water bottle, it's not flat, right? There's room right here, guys. It's not that much room, but just enough that might help you out when it comes to passing a test. So you're gonna create yourself a little cheat note. So get yourself a piece of paper, some scissors, and cut out a strip. So I'm gonna cut a piece about this size in length. See, this is enough space, guys, back and front, to put my cheat notes on. For example, I could write math equations, or I could write a spelling word that I need for that test. So just to save time, I'm gonna write notes, and then notes again, and then no cheating. Haha. I'll do the same to the back. This is just a demonstration, guys. Of course, you would have to write smaller font to cram everything you need for your test in this little strip of paper. So, cheat, no, don't cheat. Something like this, guys. This will do. And just like we always do, we fold it like in a zigzag accordion way. So just do this. Fold forward, then back, then forward again until you have reached the other end. Alright, awesome. Look at that little accordion. So now, one end we're gonna tape to the bottom of the bottle. Of course, always use clear tape. It's the best tape when it comes to creating cheat notes and getting away with stuff. So, as you guys can see, I've attached one end to the bottom. And now, if you guys put it back to normal, you have your notes right there. But how do you keep everything in there? Well, use a paper clip. Just like this, guys. Run it through all the little stacks, and that's it. It'll remain flat. So hold it like this. Nobody will be able to tell anything. Show up to class, guys. But before you set this down, you guys are gonna slide the paper clip out like this. You will need it at this point. Then lay it down like so. See, guys? Nobody will be able to tell a thing. You guys can't tell that there's anything wrong with this water bottle. Of course, now it's test time. So, you're working on this test and you're doing so good, but then you get to that question that you just don't know the answer to. Well, you're gonna resort to your water bottle, and all you guys gotta do is lift it up and look at all the answers that are available to you guys, like that. And if you feel like somebody's approaching you or someone's looking at you, just put everything back, lay the bottle flat on the table, and that's it, guys. And guys, before you leave, this is how you're gonna pick up the bottle. As soon as you tilt the bottle towards you, and then with your pinky scoop up the cheat notes, so you're holding it with your pinky on the bottom. That way there's nothing suspicious about it. And that's it, guys. That's a simple way that you guys can use a water bottle to cheat on a test. Now, if you guys want more ideas, I got lots more on my channel, and that includes a lot of water bottle cheat methods. So check it out, guys. Link is below and in the descriptions. This right here is my school ID, guys. Let's pretend that I wear this at all times when I'm at school, which is basically what all students have to do, right? To show their identification at school. Well, this one has my picture and my name, right? And my ID is actually inside a plastic holder, which has a lanyard attached to it. So you wear this over your neck, guys, and you walk around with this at school, right? Everybody does that. But during a test, guys, nobody really tells you to take this off. So why not use this, your ID, your badge holder, to help you out a little during a test? So of course, overnight, you're gonna create your notes, right? So make sure that the cutout of your notes are smaller than your ID. So that's always best if you're trying to hide your ID, which is very essential here because that's what we want to do. So this right here is gonna be my cutout. I'm gonna cut it out first, guys, to make sure that I have the right size before I start putting in my information for my test. All right, let's see if I put it behind my ID. Barely hides it. So I'm gonna trim off just a little, guys, just to be on the safe side. And that's it. This is plenty of room, guys. Plenty of room to put cheat notes. Unfortunately, you can only do it on one side. I'm just gonna write cheat notes on it so you guys know what this is. All right, I think the message is quite clear right there. So take this and put it inside your badge holder. Just tuck it in there, make sure it's behind your ID. And since the ID is bigger than the notes, you can't really tell, right? Unless you turn this around. So that is perfect, guys. Now, before, guys, I have shown you how to use your badge holder to sneak food into class, and also how to sneak your phone into class. So now we're gonna be using our badge holder to pass a test. So put this on you. All right, guys, it's test time. I'm right here on my desk about to take a really hard test. I didn't study for it, so surely I would fail this, but fortunately, I used one of my methods and now have a higher chance of passing. I have my badge right here, which I have to wear at all times while at school. Has my picture ID in the front, and nobody really needs to look at the back, right? Nobody really does. So that's perfect because I have my cheat notes back there. So I'm gonna be taking this test, and my ID could either rest on top of the desk or just hang from my neck. So I'm gonna begin taking the test, and after a few questions, of course, there's gonna be that question that always gets me and I don't know the answer to, but I remember that I have something in my cheat notes that will help me. So I'm gonna just look at my ID, guys. Look, I have easy access to it. All I gotta do is lift it up and I have my cheat notes right there in front of me. It does not get any easier than that, guys. It just doesn't. It's so easy. Look, it's right there. Just look at it, get what you need, and that is it, guys. That's a simple way to pass a test using your badge holder behind your ID. Now, as you guys can see right now, I'm wearing a long sleeve hoodie, right? It's long sleeve for a reason, and I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why we need long sleeves is because we're gonna be creating a cheat note that's retractable. So let's say you have a badge holder, it could be a badge holder that's retractable. That is perfect, but not everybody uses those. So we're gonna resort to the old-fashioned way, a rubber band. Now this rubber band, guys, we're gonna be cutting. This is a really long rubber band, by the way. So this is perfect. I'm gonna actually trim it because it's too long and we need it to be more elastic. This length, which is about a foot, I'm gonna be cutting off. I only need 4 inches, honestly, guys. So 4 inches will do. I'm gonna do 5 because we are gonna tie a couple of knots. So one end, we're gonna attach to a safety pin, which I have right here. I'm gonna get the smallest safety pin that I can. Okay, got it. We're gonna tie it on, so let's attach it on by tying a couple of knots through it, and that'll be it. It's always hard to do knots when I'm wearing gloves. Maybe I need to get rid of the gloves for once. Okay, awesome. Look, at this point it should look like this. Now we're gonna create our cheat note. So I still have that sheet of paper that we've been using throughout this video. So why not, you know, use it for all 3, right? So we're gonna make our little cutout. Now this in size depends on you. You guys can make a larger one or a small one as long as it fits in your sleeve. So I'm not gonna get too crazy with it, but I am gonna get a really good piece that will actually have enough room for me to put my information on. I think this is perfect right here, guys. It's actually quite large. Look at that. Look at the size of this cheat note. And guess what? I can actually use both sides. So those are the perks of this method right here, that you can use both sides. So I'm on it. I'm gonna write cheat notes. So cheat notes. I take the easy way out. I'm not gonna be putting equations on here. I don't really know that many formulas, and my spelling isn't all that great. Actually, it is good, and my math is great. I just, you know, it's easier for everybody. Cheat notes. Like that, guys. So we got cheat notes on each side, but next we need to protect this because we'll be tugging on it, we'll be pulling it, and we don't want this to rip. That's why I got some tape right here, which I'm gonna cover this whole cheat note with. I couldn't find my wider tape, so I'm gonna use this, which is fine, I don't mind. So just cover your whole cheat note with it. So it should look something like this. It's covered in tape, and so is the back. So it's basically our cheat notes have been laminated. It's well protected now, so we pull on it. The tape does not allow the paper to rip, and that is what we need so far. Now, on one end, we're gonna puncture a hole. So let's poke a hole with a pair of scissors on one end, guys. And I did this after I put the tape because we also need the tape to be strong. I don't wanna make the hole and then cover it with tape again. So we got our hole right there. Also, in front of the hole that we just made, we are gonna staple it. Now the staples are gonna help so that the hole doesn't get any bigger because it will get pulled on and it could easily create a larger hole. Right there, there are the staples. Now through the hole, we can tie the other end of the rubber band. So let's put it through there and tie it. Just like this. It's quite simple, guys. This is a really simple technique. Again, these gloves. I should have created my gimmick without any gloves on. Well, I'm stuck with them for now if I ever do that face reveal. Anyway, that's for another video. So now it's ready, guys. Look, our cheat note is ready and we're gonna put it inside our sleeve. So roll up your sleeve. It's easier if you guys take off the sweater or the long sleeve shirt and do it while it's not on you. But since it's on me, I'm gonna do it the harder way. I'm gonna put it through all the way to the very top, right there on the guns. And the cheat note is gonna be basically on my forearm, like so. Now I'm gonna put my hand underneath my shirt and pull on the safety pin. Now I'm gonna attach the safety pin onto my sleeve. Okay, so it's all set up, guys. I actually rolled down my sleeve, so you should do that to the other side, just so you don't raise suspicions. You want to make everything seem like normal, right? Now, I'm holding on to the cheat note, which is accessible because I could just kind of leave it resting on my sleeve like so. And I'm going to put down my hand, which is my left, because I'm right-handed, so this is the hand I use to write. So, during the test, guys, which I will be taking, and I will be trying to not resort to my cheat notes, but if I happen to need it, well, all I gotta do is look inside my sleeve, and sure enough, there are my cheat notes, right? They're right there. So, what am I gonna do? Well, I'm gonna look at them, and look, the rubber band actually is so that you guys don't get caught, because nobody wants to get caught cheating. That's basically how you fail. So you'll get a 0 there. So you don't want to go that route. So you always want to protect yourself from getting caught. And this is perfect because the rubber band makes the cheat note retract inside like so. And it's gone. See how easy it is, guys? You just pull it, and when you don't need it, just let it go. Just like that. You won't get caught. It's a great way to pass a test when you're in need and you didn't study. Just like that. Yes, guys, I know cheating is wrong. You shouldn't do it. You shouldn't attempt it. But what options do you guys have? I know that the best option is studying, guys. I actually recommend you guys do that. I suggest you guys do that. Please go that route. But like I said, if you stayed up late playing Fortnite, you might have to resort to some of these methods. If you guys stayed up late doing something else, again, a few of these methods will come in handy. But first, guys, try to do the honest thing. Try to study, and if you were like me and you were just smart from the beginning, then you don't really need to do any of the stuff that I just showed you. If these methods don't work for you, I have lots more at my channel. I actually have a playlist in the description below. Check it out. You will not be disappointed. Thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking out this video. I really appreciate the support, guys. I hope you guys continue watching my videos and showing love to my channel by subscribing, with the bell notifications turned on, of course. I'll be seeing you pranksters in my next video. So one end you're gonna attach to the square that you cut out with a piece of clear tape. Are you following along, SB?
Yep.
Okay, now it's attached. We can begin the folding process. So, fold, zigzag pretty much, accordion style. That's very easy, right?
Easy money, man. Blam, look at that.
Nobody will be able to tell a thing, man. So you'll be in class, right? You'll be taking your test.